the start of your NFL career was probably, I mean, I don't know if anybody had a better first game of their NFL career than you did. I mean, it was like, watching it from afar. I mean, any of us that were around, I mean, you remember, okay, he just has this incredible game against the Colts. Felt like either we were witnessing greatness. I mean, to me, looking back at it, either we were witnessing, like the next Walter Payton, or the hand of God was upon you. I mean, honestly, it was nobody starts off like that, and it was incredible. You come into the league with Lovey. Talk about what it's like to come in the NFL, because all of a sudden, your dreams, your hopes, everything that you've been working for all your life, it's in front of you. You got a big signing bonus check. You can buy anything you want. All of a sudden, you got people all around you wanting things and offering you things and everything else. What was it like coming in to all of that?
I mean, it's scary. At first, you're excited, but then you get there and, like my first day of practice, I line up and I'm in the backfield and I'm looking across the line. I got Tommy Harris, Brian Urlacher, Lance Briggs, Peanut Tillman. I'm like, these guys are on kids' walls and stuff.
I know.
Like this is like the Super Bowl defense from a couple years ago, and I'm going against them.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of a little intimidating. And then also at the same point, like you said, being 22 years old and, having immediate wealth, kind of pushed upon you. And you're like, there's a lot of things that can go bad. That's kind of a mix for disaster at some point if you don't have a strong faith background. And so that's why I was stressing to, grandparents and parents and stuff, and even the kids, that you could start that now, having that strong faith foundation, so that you'll be able to withstand, temptation and things of that sort that come your way. Because believe me, when I first got there in the locker room, there wasn't a lot of positive influences there, like somebody to kind of show you the ropes of how to be an NFL player or how to behave yourself off the field. And if I didn't have that foundation, I would have been, I wouldn't be the type of guy that I am today.
Well, there's so many stories. I mean, we know all the stories of the guys that give in. Was Lovey a big part of that? I mean, you had a great Christian coach, role model guy coming in.
The head coach, they it's how the team goes, it's how he goes. So how he was is kind of what he instilled throughout the team, hard working and not being, real crazy or boastful and all that stuff. And also, they have the choice to have a chaplain for the team or not. And actually, it was kind of scary a few years ago, because once Levy wasn't there, they almost decided to cut the chaplain part of the team. And so without that, a lot of guys don't get, we play on Sunday, so you wouldn't get the word unless you do it on your own. And so, he had a great chaplain of Ray McElroy, who kind of mentored me a little bit throughout my young career and being able to keep me, down to earth and humble. And, that's kind of how the things, went from in there. And if not for that, I wouldn't have been, I'd have probably gotten the wrong mix of group, or the guys who, hung out in the wrong places and did the crazy stuff.